controversial studies made about the difference between old and new violins, but I think that one question we never I'm very happy and very proud and also very honored that the community in Canada and the Chinese community has honored my father. But what he's done, I think, in his lifetime is something very modest, and he always just wanted to help, starting from his own family to his students to other artists that came to Canada and started a life very much like his own. So they're very humble beginnings, and I think my mom said one of the qualities she loves the most about my father is that he does things without need for recognition, and he does them just because he feels they're right. Like what he does for his family, he does for his community, and so for us it's a tremendous honor that the community has responded this way. It's not why he did it, but it's really beautiful at this time in his life that he can feel a reciprocation and appreciation for what he's given. So I'm very happy, very proud of him.
So today your achievement is great, right? Do you think it's because you are your dad's daughter, or you have some talents there?
Yes, I think that a parent's support for their child is the initial seed for everything. So the environment at home, the encouragement, the support that my parents have given me, I wouldn't be the person I am today without both my parents and in my childhood. And I think there is a role for a father and a role for a mother, and there's a balance. And I feel tremendously, I admire those that are single parents, because it's two jobs to raise a child. But for me, I was very lucky. I was just one child with two wonderful parents, so I feel very fortunate.
So last question, any encouragement for the new musicians to be a great artist?
Yes, I think the most important thing is that they follow their dreams, that they're passionate and they love what they do. I feel like if we follow our dreams and our passions and we really work hard to reach them, these days everything is at a finger touch access. You can push a button and things happen, and I think true greatness doesn't happen with a button push. It's repeated buttons every day for hours and over years, and what you stew over a long time is different than something you heat up in a microwave. So I would say that the good things are worth following, especially if they're dreams and passions. So just continue to nurture them and reach out to people that also share your passion. Controversial studies made about the difference between old and new violins, but I think that one question we never have been able to answer or account for is, how do you replace time? Nothing can replace time. So the age of the wood, the age of the violin, the age of the people, the hands that it's touched, the musicians that have played it before, that has all influenced the sound of the instrument. I played recently, just last year I was playing on an ex-Chrysler 1735 violin that he played over 100 years ago, and I can still find his sound on this instrument. So we're here today because of our ancestry, and violins are also, it's the same. They're the way they sound today because of the years of history they have had.
So it changes the sound feeling?
Yes, absolutely.
From time to time, right?
Yes. Well, the wood grows old and it matures, and I know everybody tries to find, microwave convection oven kind of ways of speeding up the process, but you can't speed up time.
Can you identify which
Well,
while
unless
in
you
Shanghai.
approach the speed of light, but that's something else. Yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you. My Putonghua is really non-existent. At home, we speak Shanghai dialect, so I think best to stick to English today. I'm here today not only to support my father, but also because I'm here today. I only have everything that I have today because of what my parents gave to me. And I think that this is a beautiful award that celebrates the gifts that we pass along to the next generation. And so for the award ceremony, my father was my first violin teacher, and I have very, very small hands. And from the day I was born, he looked at my hands and he said, "Uh-oh, this is going to be a challenge." And because in fact in China, my hands do not pass from a physical standpoint to be accepted to study violin. But with the nurture of my parents, with my father's teachings, I was able to overcome these challenges. And I'm now touring the world and playing with the most extraordinary musical fulfillment in my life because of just the support that I had at home from my father. And I know that both my parents, they nurture their students, and we extend this kind of support to our extended family and the students. And for me, this is why I'm here. We're all here because of someone else. So thank you to all those someone else's, and in some way we just represent, one of very, very many people that give so much to everyone around them every day. So thank you so much. And Daddy, I know he's busy doing an interview right now as well. but I'm very, very happy and proud and honored